let us start the class. Today we are going to start the fourth chapter, that is addition and subtraction. Okay, addition and subtraction. In this chapter we are going to add 5-digit number and we are also going to subtract 5-digit number, and then we are going to do addition and subtraction involving real life examples. Okay, today our main objective is adding 5-digit number. In the next class we will be doing subtraction and real life example involving addition and subtraction. Okay, so what is addition? In the last class I have told you, if I give 2 apples and 3 oranges and I combine them, how many total number of fruits I have. So I have got 2 and 3, total 5. This is very basic. Okay, this is this kind of sums you have already done in your kindergarten classes or in class 1. But when you go to higher class, we are going to do complex sum. Okay, involving place values. Okay, so today we are going to do addition of 5-digit number. The combining or finding the sum or finding the total of digit is known as addition. In the lower classes, you do addition of items or objects or pictures. Okay, but here we are going to do with numbers involving 5 digits. So when I say 5 digit, we have to make the place value chart. In the last class, in the last chapter, in the numbers, we have already got what is the place value. Place value defines the position of number. Okay, and there is a table like that where we put the ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000, and this kind of table is known as place value chart, which gives the position of the numbers. Now I have taken 2 examples here. Both the set has got 5-digit number, and the sign which is used to define addition is this sign. We have already got in class 3, class 2. This is known as the plus sign. So this is known as the plus sign. Okay, so let me take the first example. 9 plus 0. Remember one thing, there is a note here. In addition, always begin from ones place. So what is the ones place here? Here 9 and 0. I am going to divide again. O is for ones, T is for tens, capital H is for hundreds, TH means thousand, and TTH means 10,000. Now we know in addition we have to start from the ones place. So what is the number in the ones place? It is 9 and 0. So we know that whatever we add, if we add any number with 0, it is the number itself. So 9 plus 0, it becomes 9. It becomes 9. Let us go, when the ones place is over, let us go to the next column, that is known as the tens place. So 1 plus 3, it becomes 4. Let us go to the next, that is 100. 6 plus 2, 8. Next is thousands, 8 plus 1, 9. And in the 10,000s, we get 4 plus 4, 8. Remember one thing, when we do addition, we start from the ones place and then we go one by one column. These are known as column. We are putting the numbers in the column. Okay, let us move to the next example here. Similarly, in the ones place, we have 3 and 7. So 3 and 7 is how much? We know the answer is 10. The answer is 10. When the answer is 10, that means we have got 2-digit number here. We will take the number in the ones place. Okay. So what is the number in the ones place? It is 0. So we will put the 0 here. And what is this? 1. The 1 will go to the tens place. The 1 will go in the tens place. Alright. Now the ones place is over. Let us move to the next tens place. 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 how much? 12. 8 plus 4, 12. Plus 1, 13. We got 13. So when we got 13, what we will take? The ones place. So 3 will come here and this 1 will move to the adjacent column, that is in the hundreds place. Okay. Now this 1 is over, you have used this one, just put a cross mark here so that you don't get confused with the other columns. Now what we have here, 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3, we know it is 6. Plus 1, 7. So 7 is only a one digit number. No need to do, there is only one digit number, it will come here. Okay. Now what we have used this 1, put a cross sign here. 7 plus 1, 8. And 5 plus 3, 8. Now there is only one digit. No, there is no carryover of the number. Now what is the difference between this column and this column? In this column, there is no carrying of the number. But in this column, in addition, there is carryover of number. If there are no carryover, this type of taking the ones place and converting, taking in the tens place and moving it to the next column is known as carryover. Okay, when you have there is a two-digit number, we have to take one number to the next column. When there is no carryover, it is known as without regrouping. That means there is no carryover. And when there is carryover, it is known as with regrouping. So regrouping means carryover or taking a number to the next column. Alright? So this is the how we do addition of 5-digit number. I have taken 2 examples here. Alright? And the new words we learn today are addition, regrouping and the plus sign. Plus sign you are already familiar with. Then also I am saying again addition, regrouping and the plus sign. Let me take a revise again. The main objective for today's class was adding 5-digit number. What is addition? Combining or finding the total of numbers or items or objects is known as addition. And addition in mathematical term is given by the plus sign, this cross sign. Okay. Now when we do addition of 5-digit number, we take the place value chart and we add them. If there is no carryover, it is known as without regrouping, and when there is carryover, it is known as with regrouping. Alright? The main important point here also, in addition, always begin from ones place. Not only this, when we are getting 2-digit number, only the ones number will put here and the tens place, sorry not ones, the number in the ones place we take here and the number in the tens place will go to the next column. These are known as column. Alright? So this is all for today. In the next class we will be learning subtraction of 5-digit number and real life situation where we do addition. But children, remember one thing. When I have explained all these things, do you realize where do we use addition? So addition we use in our day-to-day life. Not only addition, subtraction as well. Okay? When we go to a grocery store, when we go to somewhere to we buy something, in terms of money, in terms of items, we add, we use addition there, we use numbers there. So addition is very important in our day-to-day life. So in this way, we can, in the next class, we are going to discuss some of the real life situation where we are using numbers and where we are doing addition as well as subtraction. Okay? Thank you. With this, I conclude my video.